you know about this place?
I'm afraid I've only just arrived. I probably know less than you do.
Well, who cares? You know, you're the first one I've met in this madhouse who's like me. Where are you going?
What?
Oh, you're fading.
What?
I can't see you. Come on.
I'm right here.
Oh, but you're just a blob. A feminine blob, but still a blob. Look, try and focus on something. Think about your sexiest dress, or your sheerest pantyhose.
I don't wear pantyhose.
Well, your rattiest jeans then. Whatever, just concentrate.
Well?
Look, you're still a little bit fuzzy.
Well, so are you.
No, I'm not. How's that?
Well, I'd say somewhere between a Monet and a Picasso. I like it. It's different.
No, it's terrible. Quick, talk to me. Tell me about your life.
Why?
I want to hear about the living.
Are you sure you want to?
Yes, it's the only way. You've got to remember, otherwise you disappear. Like all of them. Maybe you go to sleep, or maybe you cease to exist. I don't know. And I don't want to find out.
Well, there's really nothing to tell.
Well, that's terrific. That's really helpful.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's true. I was born, I grew up, I got sick and promptly died. All in proper sequence. I never saw Europe. Read Ulysses. That's a lover. Well, I just never got around to it.
I must have fainted with 50 watts just listening to that.
Well, if it's that important, why don't you tell me something about your life?
Okay, well, how about my writing career, for one thing? Sweating blood over the turn of a phrase. Getting a rave in the Sunday Times. Posing for the dust jacket. Oh, and dinner at Mailer's. And not to mention sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Well, it's working. You're practically an Andy Warhol now. Keep going.
What else? I taught a little bit. Then there's Sandra, of course. How could I ever forget Sandra?
Sandra?
My wife.
Oh. Well, I'd say you're about as solid as you're going to get.
Oh. You're looking better yourself.
So, you are a writer. I always wanted to write. All I could ever manage was some bad poetry. And a job in a bookstore. Biggest books. Used, of course. So what did you write?
Difficult novels, except for one. The Velvet Abyss. Maybe you've read it. It was almost a bestseller.
The Velvet Abyss. I don't think so.
By Michael Morgan.
Michael Morgan?
You have read it.
No, but I've heard the name.
Oh, the name's common if you haven't read it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Well, I can't remember.
You're not even trying.
Well, how do you know?
All I have to do is look.
Maybe I don't want to.
No, but you've got to. Giving up the fight is death.
Well, I know that. I know that.
Then for God's sakes, Laura, you've got to help me.
Why?
Because I can't do it alone. I need help. I need you.
No, you don't. Your life may well be a life to remember. Your life may well be the envy of everyone. Maybe you've got to hold on to it. Well, you can go right ahead. I'm off to bed.
just don't believe you.
You don't?
No, I don't. Laura, we're young, we're both of us young. There's so much we'll never know. How can you sit there and say that you're willing to let it all go?
Michael, but when?
We still have a chance, one final chance for a little more time. Help me remember and let me help you.
No.
It's the least you can do.
No.
The least you can do.
Why should I listen to you? My life is through. Keep to yourself with your hunger for living. Keep to yourself with your longing for memory. I can't supply you with memories. I never learned how to live, so I have nothing to give. A fine and private
Laura, we're young, we're both of us young.
my grave will be.
We still have a chance.
Your warm embrace will set me free.
Laura,
I will be free.
Laura, how sad, how honestly sad. You can't miss what you never had. You have every right to be royally pissed, but don't cease to exist till you know what you've missed.
I didn't think you'd understand.
How old were you anyway? 42? 96?
32.
And you have no regrets. You don't hunger for all of the things that you wanted. And what were they? Ulysses, Europe, love.
No.
You're not through with life. You're afraid of it.
We're not alive.
Nonsense. As long as I can bristle at being told I'm through, as long as I can whistle the Rhapsody in Blue, as long as I can wonder how anyone could welcome this blunder, I'll never fade politely from view. As long as I have questions I haven't answered yet, as long as I still worry about the ozone threat, as long as I'm uncertain what's on the other side of the curtain, I'm grabbing all the rope I can get. Scraps of living crowd my senses, journeying towards vanilla Haagen-Dazs, the sudden chill of an autumn evening, the bloody warmth of a lover's kiss. I refuse to exchange them for this. I may be just an ember and never more aflame, as long as I remember the rhythms of my name, as long as I'm coherent, although I may be asking me that?
Because you're so unprepared for this. It's sad in a way.
You bet I'm unprepared. I was murdered.
What?
Poisoned by my wife.
Oh, my God.
I didn't say that.
Of course. Michael Morgan, it was in all the papers.
What was?
They arrested your wife. First-degree murder.
Well, how about that?
You poor man, you were so terrible.
No, I'm feeling much better. Let me help you. Let me show you. Laura, it's so clear why both of us are here. I needed someone to ease my hunger. You needed someone to end your fast. It's a match. It's a marriage to last. As long as you have feelings that you could never show. As long as I have secrets that even I don't know. As long as we're united, although the wrong can never be righted. In some ways you could say life just began. Let's keep it strong, just as long as we can. As long as we can.
I'm sorry, Michael. Really, I am, but I can't help you. I wouldn't know how. Good night.
No, wait, Laura. You're wrong. Look, Laura, come back. Please, Laura!
Damn place ought to have a runway.
Jonathan! Jonathan!
He's not here. He is not here. And the one night I bring him a hot meal, too.
You brought that?
Oh, I got lucky. Some overworked housewife served a kid out for the evening dinner, and well, she ain't gonna believe it. Oh, don't worry. She'll be back.
What?
Oh, she swallowed it all. Hook, line, and murder.
You don't miss a trick, do you?
Ooh, wait till she finds out the truth.
What is that supposed to mean?
She's gonna be one spittin' specter.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, ravens no more. Haven't you ever heard the expression, oh, a little bird told me?
Look, there's nothing that I said to her that wasn't the truth. I just simplified things a bit.
Tell it to the judge. Oh.
Hello, Michael.
I thought you were off to bed.
I changed my mind.
Oh.
I was wrong. You asked for help and I walked away. You had a terrible shock. It was selfish for me to abandon you. I'm sure if I was murdered, I'd need help adjusting too.
But I don't want to adjust. I want to live. Why is that so hard to understand?
I understand that, Michael. Really, I do, but it's impossible. You have to accept that.
All right. Well, will you stay with me until I do? No matter how long it takes.
I'll stay as long as you need me.
Oh. Better think twice about that one.
What?
Well, even Mary Poppins only stays until the wind changes. Whoop, 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 whoop.
He speaks.
Yeah, but he never makes any sense.
What?
You're late.
I was held up.
Your dinner is cold.
Oh my God.
Lord Durand, Jonathan Rebeck.
Why didn't you tell me there was another one?
You were busy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've never missed a funeral before.
He's not one of us. He just lives here.
Where?
In there.
Matt? He lives in there?
Yeah, well, you see, I have this
Oh,
gift.
you poor man! You don't have to do this. Look, I have this friend. She works for the Coalition for the Homeless. She can help you in no time.
No, you don't understand.
Maybe he's got a better idea.
Michael.
So tell me, Rebecca, was her noodle pudding all Morris said it was?
Who's noodle pudding?
The widow's.
What widow?
You know, I bet she cooks better than the bird.
Oh.
In fact, I bet she cooks the bird. Come on, admit it, Rebecca, you like her.
Now, Michael, I want you to be more careful in the future because she very nearly exposed me.
Sounds steamy.
Who are we talking about?
A very nice Jewish lady who can't let go of her dead husband. Say, Rebecca, you can help her.
Ah,
What, you discriminate against the living?
Did you like her?
this conversation's over.
Oh, fess up, Rebecca. You know, I bet Morris was nuts about her.
For your information, Michael, when Gertrude went to visit Morris, Morris came to play chess with me to get away from her. She never know when to quit, he would say. She would worry Solomon into an early grave.
But did he love her?
Well, did he?
The next time you want a recipe for Rolla, call a Derek.
He's lonely.
No, he's not.
Maybe we should get them together.
Don't.
Look, we'll do as we like.
You'll be sorry.
So now what?
Well, I know. Let's go get ourselves a nice big ice cream sundae. Haagen-Dazs.
I'm not here to help you fight, Michael.
Okay, a walk then, just to talk.
All right.
You know, you have very lovely hair. It's almost like spun gold.
Not. It's Claire all born blonde.